I definitely tried, and
hello, everyone. Welcome back. If you were here yesterday, my name is Marie Fox. So welcome if this is the first time you were ever in the Black Box Theater. So today we are super excited. Actually, last night was just a thrilling night. I'm sure that Elijah will tell you that, but we just had we were completely packed last night. We had people lined along here and standing for a while. So it was a really great show. So you're in for a treat. So when I start this project, sometimes, it's always a senior, and usually juniors will come to me and say, hey, I want to be the one that does the student-directed show or whatever. Well, every so often, not very often, but I'll have a student who will say, hey, I wrote a show, and I would love to produce this show. And again, it's only happened three times in my career, that students actually wrote and directed their own show. This particular show, Elijah came to me with last year, and he's done so many edits. He'll tell you about that process a little more when he speaks. But I thought it was a good show, and I wanted to give him this opportunity. And he really has done an amazing job with his cast, with his crew. And you need to understand that although I'm here, this is a completely student-run production. Completely student-run. From tech, right now we have Dylan, who's our IT support, but he's in there waving at you, but it is run completely by students. The board, everything else run by students. Everything. And he'll tell you a really exciting, you don't want me to talk about the music, you probably will, right? Okay. But in any event, it is exciting to know that what students can do when empowered to do so. And it is nice for me to kind of sit back and just watch it and see what happens when normally I run around like a chicken with my head cut off. So anyway, I'm super thrilled and for you to see this premiere of an amazing show and an amazing person. And I couldn't be more proud. So can you please give it up for Elijah?
So, like Fox said, I started writing this show back at, I think, the very tail end of my sophomore year. So it's been about 2 years in the making. I've gone through so many versions. There's technically an entirely scrapped version of the show that will never see the light of day, but now we're here with this version. I've gone through read-throughs, I've done tons of edits on the show, and we held auditions, I think all the way back in the beginning of March, because of just how things worked out. But now we're finally here, and I'm super excited for everybody to see this show. As Fox said, last night we had, I think, exactly 90 people here in the Black Box, so it was a very good turnout. And this show is just really special to me because I've been working on it for so long, and so much has gone into it. All the music that you'll hear in the show was actually also written by my friend Olivia Chebatari, so all the music is pretty much original in this entire show. Unfortunately, she couldn't be here to see the show, but if you see the camera back there, this performance, back there, that's Chloe, she'll be recording it. So there will be a recording of the show and it'll be posted for anybody to see. So that's really exciting too. But yeah, so I hope you all enjoy the show and enjoy the closing night of Double Booked. Thanks.
You can't fix a simple movie projector?
I think I've almost got it. Just give me a moment.
We just wanted to watch a movie. Is that too much to ask?
I'm pretty sure this thing is waterlogged.
What a tragedy.
I'm sick of this, Jamie. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Yeah, get on with it.
I'm waiting for the popcorn.
Just get the water out of it, Jamie.
Projector's
One time.
taking too
One
long.
time.
Yep, that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got here. A simple guy like me about to get punched over a waterlogged projector. Well, there's more to that story. And it all started earlier that day in trigonometry class.
end today's lesson with a bang. We're going to start something fun and new. I know, we're all sad to move on from tangents. Trust me, I get it. But get ready for inverse functions! Get hyped! I have such a fun way to teach it too, but let's not get ahead of ourselves though. We'll start with the question. Are you ready for tonight?
For sure, Stella. But please tell me that Eve isn't going to be there. As your dear friend, your sister gets on my nerves. As smart as you are, I don't think it rubbed off on her.
You've made that clear many times. Don't worry though, she's going to her friend's house tonight, so she won't even see you.
Perfect. I'll grab chips and drinks. What do you have at home?
Making a tray of brownies. That's about it though. But I do have some quality TV.
Oh, I'm sure it has at least a 30% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Don't be so cynical. You'll like this one, promise.
We'll see. Tonight at 8?
Sounds good. See you then.
Jamie, my man, Jamie-tron, Sir James the First, PB and Jamie, Jamester.
Hey, Brett. What do you want?
Thanks for asking, bro. Throwing an absolutely unhinged party at Brett Central tonight. You should totally stop by.
Oh, what's gonna happen there?
Responsible activities.
Wait, so this isn't some sort of a crazy football team party or something?
Of course not. I only have a nice and controlled environment for my parties. No mischief, no shenanigans, and absolutely no horseplay. None of that wild animal type stuff.
Who all's gonna be there?
The whole school, hopefully. Sent the invite to be put on the morning announcements.
Oh, I think Mrs. Wolf made us take it out of the broadcast. It wasn't sent in by 7:40.
Well then, it's a secret party. Makes it more mysterious and stuff, you know?
Well, it's not gonna be a big party if nobody knows about it.
Spread it by word of mouth then.
Okay, look, I get that you want a big turnout, but you're gonna look suspicious if you're going around whispering about a secret high school party. Just relax, it'll all be fine. What time does it start?
8 o'clock. A responsible time of night.
Tonight? Well, yeah,
You're coming, right?
Well, yeah.
Alright, dude. See you later. It's about to be wild.
Now what am I supposed to do? I can't let either of them down.
Yeah, well, sucks to suck.
Oh, real mature, Chuck.
Not my fault you don't know how to say no, bro.
You don't have to insult me right now.
Come on, let's go, bro. Insult me.
No,
Point out my flaws, guy pointed out yours.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm a buddy, not a bully.
Come on, Alstar. Your acne stands out and makes people stare.
Yeah, and you're at a 7th grade reading level.
Uncalled for, bro.
It was quite literally called for.
Oh, yeah, I guess so, bro. See you at the party. Oh, Brett forgot to mention that his house is across the street from Stella's. That silly little guy. Need to make sure you know how to get there. See you tonight, John.
It's Jamie, actually. So immature. Wait, if Stella's just right across the street from Brett's, Stella has a bathroom window. Brett probably wouldn't even suspect it. Yes!
Are you leaving anytime soon? I'd like to do something.
That's weird.
Your bus is driving away. Finally, the end of the school day. Couldn't spoil this. 7, 8, 9? Where do they come up with this stuff?
gotta make this count. I can't let this slip up and miss my one shot. If I can make it back and forth between two different houses, I can ask a simple question. She needs to know.
Hey, sorry it's a bit messy. I probably need a vacuum and a trash bag.
What you need is a rake. Maybe a bottomless pit? No, it would still probably overflow.
Oh wow, a comedian, huh? Did you pull that joke out of the dumpster?
Yeah, actually, the same one that you used to decorate your room.
Oh. So, are you ready for the best piece of cinema ever created?
That's what you said about my vampire father. Look how that one turned out.
I admit, looking back, that one was a bit questionable. But this one is nothing like that. I've moved past such childish concepts.
I'm sure. What's this one all about?
It's called My Dog the Detective. It's about a detective who discovers his dog has a super mind, and now they solve cold cases together. Pretty sick, right?
Well, if it's so original, then let's look at the description for My Vampire Father. It's about a detective who discovers his father's a vampire, and now they solve spooky cold cases together. Sound familiar?
You're totally wrong. Absolutely, undeniably wrong. This is a great streaming service. What about their latest show? My Big Mysterious Wedding? It's about a detective who discovers his wife is a criminal.
Oh, and let me guess. They solve cold cases together.
This is what I get for subscribing to Detective Movies Plus. Guess I'll just put on the show.
You do that. I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Sure, but don't take too long. There's 30 minutes dedicated to that exposition, and I am not filling you in.
Glad you could make it, bro. We finally got everyone here, meaning the party can truly begin.
So, what's the plan? We got some crazy activities ready to go? That's something we can do now that your parents are away.
Trust me, bro. This is gonna be off the walls. Everyone get ready to play! Musical chairs!
I thought we were gonna do rager stuff, you know, like colleges do. Live a little bit of the Greek life.
Greek life? We're little dudes. We wouldn't engage in stuff so inappropriate. Musical chairs is a wonderful game with a cutthroat element to it. I refuse to engage in such rambunctious activities.
Rules were made to be broken.
Calm down. You listened to American Idiot once.
But still, we need excitement. I think Greek life is a great idea. Let's Greek it up.
You know what? Be my guest. Do all the Grecian stuff you want. But the next time you engage in such rebellious activity, just think about poor Granny Edith, looking down at y'all in shame. She worked so hard just to watch her grandkids make vases and eat tzatziki. Enjoy that burden!
Granny Edith, please forgive me.
I mean, yeah, I guess we need original chairs.
Awesome, let's get started. This is gonna be so sick, dude. I remember winning musical chairs for the first time back in the day. It's what inspired me to be a jock in the first place.
Musical chairs has nothing to do with football.
It has everything to do with football. The athleticism, the competitiveness, the championship. I've yet to be named musical chair champion. This is my training.
Brad, Jimmy, let's get started already.
Once again, it's Jamie. I guess I can play for a bit.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I didn't want to win anyway.
Sorry, wrong loop.
It's fine, it's fine. What even is is this song? It sounds straight out of a horror movie.
I was gonna play Hotline Bling, but I didn't want to get sued. So I searched up musical chairs type beat for free to use on YouTube and downloaded it. What a banger, am I right?
I didn't know the band genre in my grade 4.
Imagine.
Loser. I don't care if you Fall Out Boy.
I'll take that one as a compliment. Ooh, that gives me a good idea. Hey, we should change this loop to I slept with a member of Fall Out Boy and all I got was this stupid song written about me.
Oh, are you terrible?
No, it's not Fall Out Boy.
Thanks a lot, Thomas.
Hey, it was a good song recommendation.
Whatever. So, Jake, what do you think now?
We're supposed to bring a snack?
Yeah, I brought black licorice. It really reflects my style.
Wow. Great. Wonderful even. I'm sure so many people are going to enjoy that. I left my stuff in the car. I'll be right back.
About time. Did you fallen or what?
Well, it's,
You're lucky the recap's coming on.
there's a recap in the middle of the movie.
Just watch and you'll understand everything that's happened so far.
I know. I didn't know you had a super brain. Bark and wolf. Man's best friend is now man's best detective. Golly, the 40 sure are great.
So, the first case is correct. January 25th, 1947.
Wow, Fido, I can't believe you caught and killed Al Capone. By jingle, this will sure make the history books.
I love the death penalty. I mean, look and yip.
Wow. Very interesting. I'll be right back.
Come on! You've been in the John for the past 20 minutes. Could you at least pretend like you enjoy my company?
You're right. I'm sorry. I guess I can sit through some of this movie.
Look, if you're not into this, we can always watch Space Detective.
On second thought, I'm suddenly very invested in Fido's journey.
I know, right? I can't believe he really killed Al Capone.
You don't think this movie's based on a true story?
Al Capone was a real person, dummy.
I know that. He was real. Detective Fido was not.
I mean, no one really knows how Al Capone died.
I'm pretty sure he died of cardiac arrest.
Cardiac arrest because of how scary Fido is.
Fido is a beagle.
It doesn't matter. Remember that live footage from Al Capone's vault?
Well, I don't remember it because I wasn't alive in the 80s. But I know what you're talking about.
Remember how they found dog bones in there?
I'm pretty sure they didn't find that.
Those were Fido's bones!
Now you're going crazy.
Fine. But that guy's father really was a vampire. I was kidding! Just me again, Fido. I know you're a fictional character, Fido, but I could really use some of that wisdom you bestowed upon the detective earlier.
Detective, you need to make your mind clear. Well,
I don't know, Fido. She'd never feel the same.
you don't know that, Bark. She would feel the same way. A great relationship isn't made by its people, but instead how they complement each other.
You're right, Fido. I need to stick up for how I feel. Your super brain never fails to amaze me, boy.
Fido is desiring chew toy and or bone.
You always know what to say, Fido. If only it were that simple.
Oh, hey, Jamie. The music's been playing for at least 15 minutes straight. Guitar loop over and over. It was my idea.
I still think we should switch this to I slept with a member of Fall Out Boy.
It's the 22nd time you've asked this. Let it go.
Who's winning?
At this point, I think they're both losing.
I know why you want to win. You're still salty that I won the musical chair championship and became Mr. Musical Chair 2018.
That was a fluke. All those years ago. I'll be the winner this time. Charles!
Don't use my legal name!
I don't care anymore! I love this song! It's my favorite song! I'll never get tired of it!
I've listened to song too long! There! I won! No more that anymore! I am Mr. Musical Chair 2025!
On second thought, this game was a great idea. I'm sure Greg can get this crowd.
See? Told ya. Tonight's the best, dudes.
Well, it's good that's over at least.
It's time for the long-awaited activity number 2. The next game of the night is...
Please be cup pong. Please be cup pong.
Duck, duck, goose!
Can be made for kindergartners.
What? No. If you guys aren't excited for that, we can skip to activity number 3, hiding. Okay, I see where you're coming from. We can skip a few. Activity number 7 is...
Brett, what's the activity?
Not patty cake, that's for sure.
Brett, bro, we're high schoolers. We don't play patty cake anymore. We do cooler things like clog the school bathrooms with chocolate milk cartons and other sorts of trash.
That's definitely not Edith approved. You know what? Let me call her right now. Hey, Grandma. I'm hosting this party right now, and they're insisting we do college-like activities. Yes, like cup pong. I know, disturbing. Yes, I did suggest patty cake. You guys want to play jump rope? I don't want to play jump rope. I know, I thought it was a good idea too. No, Grandma, I didn't ask her yet.
Ask who?
Nothing! Yeah, that's all I need, Gran. Love you to the moon and back too. Yes, to Pluto as well. Come on, guys, let's just see what's on the schedule.
I'm not doing this. We shouldn't have a schedule. Life's pointless, but not that pointless.
Right now. Unfortunately, though, Thomas is right.
Really? I mean, cool.
What about Granny Edith?
Hate to tell you this, but I don't have a Granny Edith. I'm not livable.
If it's really not that important to you guys, be mature. Make your own schedule. And I'm going to play hide and seek, and you're all free to join me.
What's going on? Is there a sleepover?
That's what it feels like. Sleepover. Wait a minute, Jamie! Weren't you supposed to be sleeping over with Stella?
I don't know if she brought it up to you or...
I swear on my life, James, if you're lying and you decided to abandon my sister when she counted on you, I will personally make sure you show up to the next sleepover in a full body cast!
It's not that I don't care about her, but I just couldn't bail on either of them. Brett doesn't deserve to be bailed on, but there's a certain kind of specific reason I can't have Stella disappointed in me.
Do you? Do you have feelings for my sister?
It's not that big of a deal. I just have trouble speaking my mind.
I don't exactly like it, or you, to be honest, but you have been friends for a while. Now get back to that house and tell her how you feel, or you're getting left out in the rain.
It's not raining.
Go!
What happened? What's wrong?
He sacrificed himself for Fido. Just watch, trust me, you'll understand.
I know. We'll have to go on without me by your side. Don't go. You truly were his best friend.
Very tragic. genuinely don't care. I have something to bring up that actually matters, so why don't you get off that show and please listen?
No need to be rude.
I've been waiting to bring it up for a while. It involves both of us.
I have something I've been wanting to tell you.
I get to go first, though. I brought it up.
Not so fast. You were rude, so I get to go first. Let's be respectful here.
Fine.
All right. So, tried to hide my feelings for a while now, but it's time I come clean with this. I have a crush on Brett.
I like you too.
You thought I was just going to say what you wanted? Like really that predictable?
No, it's not like that.
Then what's it really like? What's your excuse, huh?
I just jumped the gun a bit.
That's just it. You don't think. You're selfish. You can't imagine a world that doesn't revolve around your actions. You don't want to watch what I want to watch. You ridicule me for liking things, and I'm starting to think that you don't actually enjoy my presence. But you like me? Like, a lot? And you see, that's just the thing I don't get. You like me, sure, but you don't like me. You're a fan of your Stella, not the Stella. God, I can't believe you, but I should thank you. I understand it all now. I'm not as important to you as the version that you made up of me in your head. Just get out of here, take your things, I'm honestly done with you.
It's not what you think. I'm not like that.
Then how am I supposed to know what you're really like?
Hey, Chuck. Where's Brett?
You're asking the wrong guy. I've been seeking for so long, but he's gone! Dissipated. Dissipated?
Dissipated?
I don't think so, Joel.
Not even close. I can't believe you still haven't found him.
Oh man, game's over.
This can't be. I lost at a game? Why must I be forsaken?
Calm down, it's a party. It's not that serious.
Nobody's enjoying the games I picked out. They're all having fun without me.
I don't think Eve's having fun right now.
I wrote this original piece for my new EP, Sad Hour. It was inspired by Leifei and Mitski. 6'4", by the way. It's called Freak. You float like a balloon on a really nice planet. You're so flippin' unique. I wish I was unique, but I'm a freak. I'm a strange guy. What the heck am I doing in this place? I shouldn't be here. What do you think?
That was kind of creepy.
You don't like it? Hang on, stay right where you are. I have another song.
See, they probably hate the party.
I'm sure that's not true, Brett. I'm sure they're mostly having fun. Hey, I'm having a great time.
Then why do you keep dipping out? I wish I could believe you do. I really do. But I know you don't really dig this, and that's chill, don't get me wrong, but I just want to make something special for y'all dudes. Now it's all falling apart, and I ain't got no control over anything. I don't care that you don't care. Well, I do care, but in a I don't care sort of way, you feel me? So you can be careless. I'll care about the party no matter what, but like, I don't care that much what you do anymore. You do you.
I just had to go to another party. That's all.
It's not good enough for you that you gotta dip out to another party where they probably play beer pong, dip stuff in tzatziki, and I don't know, worship Zeus? That's your prerogative, Rotato, but I ain't doing that here, bro.
I promise, I care, but I have to return to the other party. I'll explain it more at some other point, I promise.
Just go, dude.
Now, I wrote this one from the heart. When I was a little guy, my mom took me to the village.
I'm going to go get one of those Dave sandwiches.
Where did I go wrong? I mean, she should like me back. She should like me back. I mean, we've been friends for so long, but she doesn't share the same feelings. Why Brett? I mean, me and Stella, we're friends, but they're really not. I mean, one quick look, and suddenly he's all she wants. Those cruddy parties, and she swoons. Now, I matter. My feelings shouldn't be cast aside like this. My feelings are real. I wish the whole world could just revolve around me. Damn, she was right. She's been right. I have been rude, been selfish, and I hurt Brett. I hurt both of them. God, what is up with me? Brett doesn't deserve that. He deserves better. They both deserve better. But from this spot, there's no way out. Unless...
Yeah, can I get
Ma'am, would you please hurry up?
You're holding up the line. What line? We work real hard, you know. It's like the trenches of the Civil War.
Grading trick tests is like a battle for rights.
Listen, kid, I could grade yours with a really swift F if you don't give me some space to ponder.
Teach, could I get in front of you?
I was here first, Jamie. Learn to wait. No cuts, no butts, no
Okay, I get it, but this is urgent.
Like I said, holding up the line.
The customer is always right.
Really?
Yes, that's the base motto.
Teach, this is a love emergency.
Oh, why didn't you just say so? I know how important young love is. You see, I was in love once. My ex-husband.
Okay, my turn in line now. So, you're the twins from Trig, right?
Yes.
Which one of you is Francis?
We're Francis.
Okay, cute act, but please, work with me here. Like I said, love emergency.
Fine.
Thank you for coming to Dave's sub shop. We probably don't have salmonella.
Probably.
Dave doesn't want us to be legally responsible if someone gets salmonella, so he made the disclaimer.
I suggested the motto, if you eat here and get poisoned, we are not responsible for any sort of tragedy and or legal situation that ensues. He said it was a mouthful.
That was a good motto.
Thanks.
Enough. Francis, I need you to pretend to be me.
Which Francis?
Is it Francis or Francis?
Francis?
So me?
No, Francis with an I.
Oh, so Francis.
Yes, Francis.
Wait, Francis?
Yes.
So me.
No, him.
Oh, well, first off, no. Second off, leave.
Okay, what about you? I mean, you're twins. You could both be me, just a bit less convincing.
We're not twins.
Excuse me?
Our parents really wanted us to be twins.
But my doctor had double vision when he gave my mom the ultrasound.
He really should have had his license revoked.
No, I think it showed bravery for working even when inebriated.
You can unpack all of that later, but for now, I have important business.
Look, are you gonna buy a sub or not?
Now is not the time for subs. Now's the time for action.
Leave, please.
If Dave hears you say that, he'll flip out.
Why?
He hates corny sayings.
He banned all correlated products from the menu.
He's kind of stupid.
I hate Dave.
Yeah, me too.
Why don't you just quit?
Can't. I have tenure.
I don't. I just make the company.
He's like a dog with separation anxiety.
Nuh-uh.
Well, you may not be able to quit, but you can take a break by getting away to help me.
That would be nice. I haven't had a break since like summer of 16.
Wait, how old are you?
We're super seniors.
Don't they stop you at 21?
Not if you lie.
That is not how it works. Besides, what's the point in even staying?
We need a job so we can go into the real world prepared for the future.
You are in the real world. This is the real world.
I don't know. This could all just be a simulation.
The Matrix.
Do you think that movie counts as historical fiction?
I don't know, I'm not a conspiracy theorist.
It's not a conspiracy if it's true.
We're getting off topic. All right. If you help me, I won't report you to the superintendent. Deal?
Deal.
Sit. All right, huddle up. All right, here's the plan. I need to convince Brett to ask Stella out, but I need to know what Stella likes about him. So I need Francis to pretend to be me.
What kind of harebrained
Okay,
scheme?
let's keep all comments to a minimum. Anyways, I need Francis to stay out of her sight, ask her questions, and text me her answers. I will talk to Brett. Okay?
Francis? Or
Francis.
Francis.
Me?
Francis with an I, not Francis with an E. What wacko named you that?
Our parents. Duh.
They are our parents after all. Parents usually name their children typically.
I know that. I'm not an idiot. Can we continue, please? There is a dangerous variable, though. Her sister Eve would probably catch on to the scheme. So I need Francis, female Francis, to talk to distract her. Again, I will talk to Brett. Got it all?
Yep.
All right, let's do this. We must stay in contact with each other. After all, birds of a feather. Great work, team.
Wait, I didn't order. How else am I supposed to feed my family? And by family, I mean my 3 cats. Wait, kids, get back here. You're getting a 0 on the next... Forget it. I miss my husband.
Are you gonna say something, or?
I was waiting for you to continue.
Oh. Well, those subs are pretty good. You work at Dave's sub shop, right?
Yeah,
Doesn't that place have salmonella?
probably not, but there's a first time for everything.
Thank you for getting rid of that guy. I didn't want to hear another one of his original songs. I heard there was Sir Sunside.
Between us, never had salmonella. Dave is just really weird.
No, I was supposed to be at another party. How do I convince him that I was gone? Eureka! Oh, hey, Brett. Sorry about that. I just had the craziest 20 minutes of my life.
Why do you have a lampshade on your head?
Because, you know, party!
That's it. You're a lifesaver, bro. That's how I fix the party. Guys, do you like this party? It's a real party now. You guys like this party. I made it. You like it, right?
the party of all time.
It's no use, Jamie. This is a failure.
It only feels like that because you have to let go. You have to let them have fun. You can't force people to be happy. I understand that.
It's just that this was supposed to be the biggest party of the year and only 5 other people showed up. I need something, or someone, and if I'm being corny, in my life that makes me feel worthwhile.
I know someone who likes you. And
Who is it?
no one. I was just messing with you. It's Stella.
Hey. You sound different, Jamie.
No.
Okay. Look, I'm not gonna change my mind for you.
I don't really want to talk about my feelings, but I just want to know, what do you like about Brett?
Oh, that's certainly a question. Well, I guess it's just that he's so kind. He always means well, even if he can be a bit dim sometimes. But that doesn't have to be a bad thing. Somebody's intelligence
Doesn't make them worse. She thinks you're kinder and more thoughtful than some of the smartest people she knows. You wouldn't believe how much.
I adore him. He probably doesn't feel the same way about me, but
That doesn't change a thing. She cares about you, bro. And there's nothing that she would love more than...
to go to prom with him? But I have to work up some courage to ask. But no matter what happens,
But no matter what happens,
I'll keep going.
she'll keep going.
Because reaching your own peace is something everybody deserves.
I think I should get back to Brett's now.
Hey, I think there's a bonus scene.
Wolf, it's time I move on. Spark, I won't forgive you for killing the detective, Wolf Wolf, but I cannot let that hold me back.
There's no one to say, Fido.
Thanks for all the help, Francis. You're free to go when Stella gets here.
Hey, Brett.
Hey, Stella. I can't do this. There's too many eyes on me. It feels like they're all watching, waiting for me to slip up.
You got this, man. Go do your thing. I'll get everyone out of here. All right, everyone. Let's go outside for an outdoor movie.
I don't have an outdoor movie set.
I'm just stalling. I don't know what'll happen, but just take care of it. I'll take the brunt of anything that comes from this.
I have something to talk to you about.
Yes?
Well, it's a bit obscure, but I'll start with a quote I really love. A great relationship isn't determined by its people,
But instead by how they compliment each other. That's my favorite quote too, dude.
You've seen My Dog the Detective?
Of course. Why wouldn't I be subscribed to Detective Movies Plus?
Well then, I guess what I'm trying to say is, will you be the detective to my Fido?
Fido's a dog. Why would I date a dog? That's gross.
Okay, that example. Will you be the detective to my vampire?
Wasn't the vampire the detective's dad?
Let's just go simple. Will you be in my big mysterious wedding?
I'm not ready for that kind of commitment. This is all moving too fast.
Do you want to go to prom with me or not?
Oh yeah. Why don't you just start with that?
You can't fix a simple movie projector?
It's not my fault. The projector was waterlogged.
Waterlogged. What a tragedy. I can relate to that. You know, actually, I might have a song for this.
I'm so sorry. Oh, would you look at the time? I have to rush home. Guess I can't hear your song. So sad.
Well, that was a lot less serious than what I hyped it up to be.
Oh, by the way, Brett, pretty alright party.
We concur. Thanks, everyone.
You're pretty sick, Broseph. But I will get you back to feeding in that game. Just kidding. Or am I? Watch your back. Joking! I'm not.
Hey, Jamie.
Yeah, Brett?
Are we still friends?
Of course. We'll always be friends, bro.
When you're running on an empty stomach. But I have a fun rap video for class. It explains trig in a fun way that I'm sure will be a hit with you. I found it on funmathbits.com.
Isn't it that website you use for your bad math jokes?
Respect your leaders, Thomas.
I love learning 1, 2, 3. I love learning trigonometry. I can't wait for class today. When I find the song, I say hooray. When my knowledge of trig starts today, I look at everything from a numerator. I find the beat while you find the fraction. Love of division is my only reaction. 3.14159. I float like a loony to my 9th month high. All my bullies may call me a nerd, but at least I know that I can spell bird. My math teacher said I'm right, so I get to eat at a restaurant tonight and celebrate this fun math rap. My rapping is too tiring, so I will take a nap. I awake from my deep sleep. I open my eyes and I take a peek at the giant chalkboard that I own, and all the equations on it are so dope. Divide, multiply, add, subtract. My love for math is not an act. If every class period was just for math, I'd quit my other classes for that path. Cause trig is hype, trig is sick, trig could never give the ick. It's sine, cosine, all that stuff, which means all other subjects seem rough. Yo, I'm a big fan of calculus. My biggest idol is Pythagoras. This rap might be the greatest hit, so now let's all get tricky with it. Break it down!
Ready to go hiking, Brett?
Mountain View Mountain, here we come. See you, Jamie.
Bye, Brett.
Jamie, where are you going?
I have pottery class.
You have detention. Skipped my
You skip your pottery one too.
Pottery class, huh? Great excuse.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I should be taking advice from someone who can't even write his own original music. Nice try.
Real mature, man.
What did you even do to end up here?
I clogged the men's bathroom with chocolate milk cartons.
I can't believe it.
What, did I act out?
No, I can't believe that Chuck was right.
Hey, you know, sorry, I'm trying to think of a witty comeback, but I can't. With this awful music playing, this beat is atrocious.
What a jam, right? I found the best song ever.
Why were you in the video?
Everyone has a second life, Jamie. Ever heard of Spider-Man?
I'm pretty sure you're not Spider-Man.
I'm sure I'll be just as famous. This video already has 14 whole comments.
Wait, is this the song Get Tricky With It?
Yeah, why?
Well, let's just say there are some unsavory comments on there made by some unsavory people.
And Thomas is unsavory.
Listen, the youth may not dig it now, but trust me, they'll be bopping their heads to this beat soon enough.
I'm sure the youth will hit the triggy.
The Triggy! Sick dance idea! I'll record it and post it whenever you kids use nowadays!
You do that. I'm sure it'll be sung in the summer.
Sure, maybe when summer break rolled around. And it did. Summer break, the start of our lives. I bet you're wondering what came of all of us. Well, Thomas pursued his music career. He didn't get very far, but he did great as a children's birthday party performer. Eve became a professional grocery store cashier. She served her county for years and was named the best cashier in Mountain View.
Cashier? Really?
Francis and Francis really broke into their own. Francis with an E became a heart surgeon, and Francis with an I became a brain surgeon. Well, maybe they're not individuals quite yet. Chuck, well, Chuck died at the age of 27 due to rabies. Sources say that he got it from a squirrel. Some say you can feel his spirit in every game of musical chairs.
Why did I have to die, Brochacho? You're the one who's controlling how this ends.
Brett went on to become a professor at Harvard University in the study of quantum physics.
He did? I did.
He did. Time goes so fast in high school. Funny, isn't it?
Not really.
Stella became an acclaimed film director, most famous for her recent film, The Detective in Two Places, based on this true story from our real reality. It aired as an exclusive on Detective Movies Plus. It was a certified hit. And that leaves you wondering where I ended up. Well, I'll have this story to keep me company. Generations will spin this yarn like a brother's grim tale and reenact it like a Shakespeare play. But the truth is, I didn't get up to much for a bit. But still, I knew this summer break would be one to remember. And maybe it's not about the destination, but the journey. And hey, Journey's my middle name.
Is that it?
That's it. Summer break. The start of something new. And maybe, just maybe, the real double booked was the friends we made along the way.
Oh!